Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to City Folk. Where we left off, we got things like the violin beetle, the hammerhead shark, and the giant snakehead. My cat is also here, and she probably wants me to give her a kiss real quick before she hops off my lap. Mwah. There you go. Alright, Lexi, go walk around. Anyway, I got some business to attend to because we have some fish and bugs that I still need. One of them is gonna be downright terrifying to look for, but I need to catch it. That, of course, being the spider. But that's not all, because I still need the firefly and the mosquito. I also still need that centipede. I feel like it'll show up naturally as I hit rocks, but would be nice to get out of the way so I don't need to keep hitting rocks. Yeah. Nope. There you go. I also gotta be wary around trees, because there might be bugs on them. By now the firefly should be spawned. But I also got, there it is. Look at that little glow effect. Oh, I caught a firefly. Now I don't need a flashlight. Okay, I will mark that down real quick. Let me head to my thing. Because I have, the way I have it set up is that I have like a little private Discord that, and I have a little separate channel to set up my lists. Makes it rather convenient. So I went to look up, oh, there's the oak silk moth, I just see that in the distance. While I'm targeting this fish, and my dog's going crazy. Okay, 2, 3, 4. What was that about? What was that movement? Okay. Let's go grab that oak silk moth. Just no! Wait, I have an idea. You call it cheating, I call it strategy. Besides, it's really not that hard to find. I got so many trees. Just let me have this once. Are you serious? Okay. I think I'm scaring it because I'm moving too quick. Let's just do that. There we go. Pretty or pretty hideous? Wow. Wow. I mean, look, man. First of all, it's objective with how you want to view things. Okay, that is one of the regular tree bugs. I also need the Goliath beetle. That certainly saved me on time. I just realized the firefly being here actually kind of sucks, so that's a little unfortunate. Oh! Not going away from me! That's the Emperor Butterfly! Okay, cool, cool. Already going by a lot quicker than the previous 2 videos. Okay, I'm still missing the lanternfly. Well, I can't get the lanternfly anymore. But I'm missing the rainbow stag, Goliath beetle, the centipede, mosquito, and tarantula, which, you know, that's gonna be a fun one to go after. You just know that thing is gonna try to jump scare me. Oh, that's a pretty big fish, actually. Could that be the arowana? Or is that a catfish? I don't know. But if it is the arowana... Okay, it's a catfish. Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured it was either... It was probably gonna be a catfish because it's in the lake. It's pretty rough. No, I'm not bothering that one. Oh, my cat is here. She wants to be in my lap. I'm gonna have to pay attention to trees more. What is my cat doing? I have no idea what she's up here for, but I mean, if she wants to be up here, then she wants to be up here. Just, you know, as long as she doesn't make it harder for me to play, you know? Still no centipede in sight. Alright, let's go slowly. What is this firefly doing all the way over here? It's not even close to the water. That's messed up. Okay. Come on! The one time something pops out that's not money and it's the pill bug. If you're gonna have another bug in a rock, at least make it like... At least have the pill bug be out of season. Anyway. We got ourselves the firefly here. Unfortunately, many theories exist as to why fireflies can glow, but we've yet to find a clear answer, eh what? The answer is not nearly so relevant as the fact that they are bugs, and therefore wretched. I love that he smiled from that. He takes so much pride in his disdain. And you know what? Based. We need to normalize our hatred. Take pride in hating. While the oak silk moth has impressively large wings, it's said that this moth isn't a very skilled flyer. I should think that might be the reason it developed such big, vulgar eyeballs. Or maybe it just has big, vulgar eyeballs to see better and also ward off predators, you know? For the Emperor. The Emperor Butterfly's beautiful blue markings make it a popular gift in certain parts of the world. Oh yes, wonderful gifts. Such gift givers should have their heads examined, I should think. Wow, okay. Alright. 3 bugs down. So many to go. Let me, just chill down here. Look, I gotta be on my toes. Like, at all times. You just never know when there might be a spider jump scare. You just never know when a spider is gonna want to stab my ankles or something. I don't know. I don't know how. I've never been bitten by a spider, so I wouldn't know. And I have been bitten by mosquitoes. Both in Animal Crossing and real life, so I understand that feeling. Need to keep an eye on my coconut trees too. Because there's one bug that shows up on them. And that's it, just one. I'm also in need of the rainbow stag. Static. Wait. I see you. Zap. There we go. Like a mosquito. It's like a tiny vampire. I mean, yeah, but it's only the female ones that do that. How do I know that? Blathers told me. I still remember that detail. So that's pretty funky. Okay, so we are still missing the rainbow stag, Goliath beetle, centipede, and tarantula. Those are the only bugs I can get right now. Don't tell me you want the mosquito. I sold that. You bet. I mean, how much did you pay for a freaking shirt, dude? You didn't buy that at Gracie's, I know that. That's ridiculous, man. So I think when it says large, for the arowana at least, I think it's referring to like red snapper size, for example. But you know, in the river, so that's still something. Let's go find a rock to smack around. No. Nope. Hey, Goldie. Hang on, I gotta slap another one. No. I did look up a video earlier about someone catching one. Apparently someone actually uploaded a video of them catching a centipede as recently as 4 months ago, which is kind of crazy. So it's not just me who's playing City Folk this year, along with that other person. Fascinating. Okay, we are going to sell some stuff actually. To be entirely honest. I need to clean up my inventory. Don't need any of these bloating me. Alright. And yeah, my strategy for right now is just gonna be me hitting all the rocks, going into a building, coming back out, repeating. That is my strategy for the centipede. And I do hear it's pretty difficult to find. Not much is known. Like, even back then, people weren't even sure it showed up in June, but nope, it does. Like, I saw GameFAQs posts and everything about it. And I have to assume it must have been when the game just came out, because they were talking like there wasn't much information. So, you know, that's an interesting little tidbit of internet history. Yeah, these fireflies are really gonna make it hard to find the bugs I need. Especially that tarantula. And that's just gonna make it even more terrifying when it does show up. Because it's gonna be so tedious to find. But like the tarantula alone, along with the scorpion, is why I'm holding off on trying to work on the town rating. Because the more open space I have, the easier time I will have hunting for that frickin' tarantula and scorpion. And again, I gotta keep my eye peeled for those coconut trees. I am very much prepared for those suckers. Hold on. Does that fish look kind of big? Yeah, actually. Hold on. That's a big fish. One. 2. 3. 4. Hey! I caught a dorado. Now that's rado. Awesome. Now I just gotta worry about the... Oh, that was a... Okay, that was huge. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta worry about the arowana. It's just the arowana and the shark, and that'll be all the fish for the month. But that is a huge weight off my shoulders. Quite literally, because it was a huge fish. I'm still wary about some bugs, though. Because I'm not quite close to finished with them. Hey, Static, if you could, okay. Okay, nothing. At least we got the dorado and the piranha all on the first day. Now that is just really, really nice. That saves me some time, actually. mean, I still need to look in the river, but I have to grind a lot less now. Okay. You know, it would be pretty cool to get the arowana today. Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm just saying. It would actually be very dope. Now then, let's hit. Oh, I'm sorry, Rocco. I'm kinda. He probably saw me. I was like, whoa, he's got a dorado. Alright, here is the mosquito. Just to peel that banana. Peel that band-aid off. Oh yes, are you aware that mosquitoes serve as vital source of information for the academic world? Indeed, many germs live inside of mosquitoes and use them to travel across the entire globe. By understanding the living host of these germs, scientists may develop new treatments. Yeah, I know they were used for, like, studying, like... I think they were used to study, either praying mantis or dragonflies. And now here's a big boy. My who, I've never dreamed someone in this town would hook a dorado. It's a fish that lives up to the image of El Dorado. It conjures. I could gaze upon it all day. Well, I can go gaze upon it when I go to bed. You know what? Since I've done so much progress already, I'll play for about 20 more minutes. And then that'll be it for the day. We're doing great though. This is a really great start. Getting that piranha, God, that is so nice. Like, you don't know how much relief that is for me. I don't need to strain my eyes on small sized fish anymore. I could just focus on the much bigger ones. That is just such a load off my back. I mean, I still gotta strain myself for, you know, the tarantula. I'm never gonna be safe from that tarantula, so... And I do need other bugs too, but for the most part, they're all really big. Either they're big, or their design is very noticeable. So now that I know what... Well, hold on. I went ahead to look it up. The black bass is actually medium-sized. Like, really? Okay. Like, that's apparently medium. Excuse me? I don't know about you, but if it's about the size of my head, that is not medium. That is pretty freaking big. I mean, that may just be my opinion, but it's also my opinion. Like, that is indeed a biggin. Not quite Dorado size, but it's still up there. And if I don't find the arowana tonight, I'm probably gonna have to try to find a really poorly chopped video of someone catching a arowana. Oh my god. Are you a char? Nope. Alright, we're gonna head back down. I gotta go hit a rock. Hold on, scare that. And that. Nope. That is not what I want. Wait, is that? No. Wait, is there a mosquito here? I thought I heard something like a mosquito. Still very much in need for that Goliath beetle. Would be nice if he showed up by now. Because, I mean, I still need to look at the beach, but at the very least I would have to check the beach not as much as I otherwise have to. Boop. Okay. And boop. Alright. Static, have you seen a tarantula nearby? Because I will booty slap it with my net. Baby. Okay, I do need to scare... Can you go away, please? Oh! Could this be the Great White? Let's find out. One. I think that is. Because it bit really quick. Hey! Check out that toothy grin. It does not look happy at all. Okay, fantastic. I don't... Now, I do still want one more for the sake of putting in my house, but this one's going to the museum. So I am still going to be targeting sharks. If I can just get one more great whites, that would be fantastic. I didn't think that was it. I do need to be checking the beach though, because again, Goliath beetle. That's still something I gotta target. At the very least, that dorado gives me an idea of a peculiar size that the arowana is probably gonna be. So that is indeed something I need to take note of. Oh, being very wary. You never know when a tarantula will appear out of nowhere. Simon, be my eyes. Let me be down here. Okay, I think it's time we head into the museum, donate our shark boy, but without the lava girl. I'm sorry, you can't have that kid right now. There he is. If one were so inclined, one could sit around pulling shark teeth all day. They simply keep growing back. I've heard that over a shark's lifetime, it will go through thousands of teeth, which is disconcerting. Anywho, no toothpaste indeed. How appropriate for a creature that's been around since the dinosaurs. Yep. In fact, I think they've been around since, I think, before or after the first tree. Which is kinda crazy. They are just so old. Alligators have also been around since the dinosaurs too. So suck on that, dinosaurs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love velociraptors and all that, but man, you really got defeated by a big rock. Oh, I see you. Don't despawn from me. Please, for the love of God, don't despawn. You are right freaking there. That scared the crap out of me more than the spider. Okay, but no, please, please, just stay right there. Like, I see you. You were in a nice spot. That is a location I can deal with. Is it still there? That is the question. Or did it despawn? Oh my god, I think it actually despawned. That sucks! You guys saw it and everything. It was right there. You see, that's where a bridge by the waterfall would have actually been nice. Like, right here. You can fit a bridge right here. That is a perfect spot, but no. You want it to be closer to Rocco's stupid house. I'm mad. It was right there, dude. We had it. We had it right there, and it's gone. Because I went too far away. But I had no choice but to get far away. Because this game is great, but it also kind of sucked with that. Like, that was just really not beneficial at all. That was the polar opposite of beneficial. That was a hindrance. What an unfortunate turn of events, man. We could have had a tarantula in one day. That might have been a new record too, I don't know. Unless one's gonna spawn in its place to make up for that. Because, you know, that was really mean. For it to just sort of disappear and never come back. But that just ain't gonna happen. Because this game is rigged. Like, that was so rigged. Absolutely rigged against me. But at the very least, we got one shark, which does save me some time. So I don't have to record as much. Oh my god. Just let me... There we go. But I still need to keep an eye out. I think I heard a balloon, but I really don't care about the balloon right now. Okay, fine. I do care about the balloon a little bit. Maybe it'll have, I don't know, a froggy chair maybe, or something that would make me feel better about myself. I don't know. Bowling pins. I do want to go bowling, actually. So you know what? That does help a little. Thank you. But I hate you, game, for deleting that tarantula from me. And the only reason that happened, again, I had a really good spot for it, but no, it just had to... They just had to have a bridge at Rocco's house instead of one at the frickin' waterfall. Why am I talking to you? I have nothing to give you. I hope you're happy, because I am happy, but I'm also mad. That was actual robbery that happened to me, dude. So rigged. And what choice did I have? Like, really, there was no real option I had there. If I went to the left, it would have despawned anyway. Looks like I might need to come back in the middle of the night for the tarantula. But I also need to come back in the middle of the night anyway for the, you know, Goliath beetle, so it's not a big deal. It's just inconvenient. It just sucks because that was the first tarantula I saw. And it's looking to be the last one that I'll see today, too. Alright, so we're gonna go check. Run a bit more. You know what? Screw it. Until 45 minutes. Once it's 45 minutes, then I will call it apart. Because, dang it, if there's one thing I've learned from my friend, it's to gamble. It's unhealthy, but I will gamble. because the more progress you make, the less you have to deal with later. And it would at the very least be nice to have more time looking for the Goliath beetle or another shark so I can have Wilson again. But it's not going to be Wilson because it's not the same one that I got in Wild World. So I'll have to think of another name for him. I mean, you guys can come up with a name or something. Honestly, my brain is just thinking of calling it Wilson 2. just Wilson 2. I don't know, I think it would be funny if it's Wilson but with a number 2. What about Wilson Epsilon? Now that's something that would be cooler. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's deserving. He deserves that kind of name. I don't know about you, but I have not seen a rainbow stag anywhere. I just realized that tree placement kind of sucks. I'm gonna need to get rid of that tree, actually. That might be what I end up doing. So. Yeah. Alright, we're heading to Tom Nook's. We're gonna sell stuff and then just keep on the grind for a few more minutes. And if we still get nothing, then we're done. I mean, I'm still satisfied. Getting the Dorado is really crazy. But, you know, would have been nice to have a bit more closure with something else that I was worried about. Because the Dorado has a much better time window of showing up. It's like 4 AM to 11 PM, I think. Which is kind of insane for a fish that is so rare and valuable. Wait, my brain kind of farted, hold on. Okay, and there's a mosquito there. You guys remember from Wild World when a tarantula was there but then immediately went into the river? Like, I don't know if I was still hunting at the time, but that was unfortunate. Look, just go find fish and sell it. Unless we need it donated, then don't. Could you imagine if Simon got the arowana? It was like, hey, you want to trade this arowana for a violin beetle? It's as funny as it is unlikely. Okay, we don't have much time. Last check. And if there's still nothing, then we are calling it apart. Wait. I mean, that could just be a gar, but you never know. I think it's a gar, but it would be nice to own. 3, 4. I mean, I'm still gonna take it. That's free money. I'm not gonna ignore that. So Goliath Beetle, if you would like to show up, now would be the time. Or Wilson Epsilon. I'm just saying. We got a whole room for you, Wilson Epsilon. Think you'd like it. It's pretty cool. It's got eggs. Yeah, that's it. It's got eggs. Oh, and a shark tooth, of course. That's probably from your great grandpappy. I'm just saying. You got a little familial connection there. Think about it. I'm sure you'd love to be with your grandpappy again. Still no centipede. Well, not yet anyway. I haven't checked all the rocks. Oh. I think that's the annoying thing, man. Like, the fireflies are taking up spawn locations. When that could have been like a tarantula or rainbow stag. So it's actually a lot harder for me to find something. Alright, this is gonna be my last check around the ocean and river. If I still get nothing, then I'm not gonna get anything tonight. So that sucks. But hey, I still think I did really good. It may not be exactly what I wanted, but you can't argue the results that I ended up getting. That's still really good. Better than average, I would say. So with that in mind, we're gonna head up top. That fish is doomed. I'm not even gonna bother with it. We still got a river left to check, some rocks to check, and that'll be it. Nope. And I'd rather be down here so I have more time to react. So... yeah, looks like we are not getting a tarantula or a rainbow stag, and probably not the centipede either. By the looks of it, which is unfortunate. Oh my god, I just realized the time. We are approaching 50 minutes actually. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna go around I'm gonna go downtown. Look, I know I'm going longer than I said I would, but I promise my addiction's ending. So let's just scope the beach out one last time, and that's it. I'll still check the rocks down here, but I just want to see if we can get one more. Why do they lag like that? Why did the game lag a little like that? That was weird. Does that mean something? Or maybe I'm coping really hard and stuff. Oh my god. Still no centipede. Okay. What now? I'm not giving you my gar. No, it is not worth a tall lantern. Like, are you actually high? I'm not giving you a gar in exchange for a lantern, bro. You're actually insane. If you think I would ever do that. Okay, look, I might have lied a little bit and just want to look at the river one more time. But then I'm done. Promise. I am serious though, I do need to hop on at some point so I can actually eat dinner. Because I haven't eaten dinner yet. And I would like to. I want some ribs badly. So would be cool to wrap things up. Nothing. Okay. Well, I will circle around to the rocks and then I'm done. Look, I'm sorry. The gambling, okay? The bugs and fish are a gamble, alright? There's no beating around the... Oh, but hold on a moment. I am back. Okay. Alright. Well... I think it's time we get ready to call it a part then. Unfortunately, but we still did good. I'm very pleased with our work today. And we will be able to do even more tomorrow. So, with that in mind, next time on the City Folk, we'll be back tomorrow to see what other kind of progress we can do. So with that in mind, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys then.